this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bobcats offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So Temple's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He's going to pass. He finds his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Temple lines up quickly. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
zings it complete to the right. He's there. And they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Buys a little extra time. And he's brought down after it. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Pena. Finds his big tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. At the 20, he's got space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. This quarterback part of their running game.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Temple hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Westbrook. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Westbrook. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Bobcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And the Owls just can't get off the field. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the gun. Going for 6. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. On the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll take a deep shot here. Brings it in down the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Pena. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Temple lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I think that.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Pena. Going over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Handoff from the gun. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Going up top on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They go to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Still looking. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He just refused to go down, kept finding space, and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Power football with the run. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll try the left side. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Back to throw, it's Pena. Using his feet to buy time. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it up to 30. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going for that. Nice job.
They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Here's the handoff. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's first and 10 from the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back to throw, it's Pena. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. He lost one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Quarterback gets the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Garner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
That makes the score.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Pena. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to the air one more time. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. Temple will line up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Temple.
Wants to pass. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Texas State, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Westbrook. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Westbrook. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Release to the back. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet golden catch is plenty to give them a first down.
On the play.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On the move, it's Keene. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, "Got to work hard."